Good evening, everybody. It's Rebecca Gabrielle here from Living with Spice. This evening I felt really quite compelled to do a midweek reading, even though I've just posted the reading for the first 2 weeks of October. I'm really feeling the sense that people are going through a lot of rapid change at the moment, and sometimes it can be quite confusing to understand the energy and the deep thinking and reflecting that many of us are going through. And so I felt that it was perhaps an opportune time to see how Spirit can assist us managing this rapid change in our life. A lot of people are reassessing where they're at, what path they're taking, and asking themselves, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Where do I focus my energy? And sometimes when we experience such rapid change, it can be confusing as to know how to go forward, if at all. And also there can be a tendency to want to either give up or not heed the warnings or the signs that opportunity is knocking at our door. And sometimes we can revert to old patterns of behavior, like procrastinating or turning the other way because something feels a little bit too unfamiliar or too challenging. But I am sensing that this rapid change for people is bringing some really positive new opportunities and new energy into our lives. And so it is a time not to be feared, but to be embraced. And the best way to go about this is to go through it and to better understand who we truly are and what we truly want, what is true for ourselves, what we value, and also to try and spend a little bit of time to check in with what we feel is coming from our soul, what we feel is being directed by our higher self, by spirit, by divine guidance, rather than getting stuck in our head, which many of us do. We have a tendency to overthink things, to be a little bit too logic brained sometimes when it comes to rapid change. When we feel discomfort, we want answers quickly. We don't like to feel uncomfortable, so we want to resolve things and we tend to want to take control. But in doing that, we often self-sabotage. We overthink things and overanalyze things and expect that we're going to get a result or to improve or to progress by only seeing our approach from a mental perspective, when we're actually being given an opportunity to dive a little bit deeper into the understanding, into our, I'm going to call it our soul purpose, to check in with our emotions, our feelings, our intuition, because there's some very important guidance there for us that will help us transition through this period of time. So here we are midweek, first week of October, and I'm going to do a reading because I just feel guided to bring messages to you that are going to assist you as you manage this rapid change. So to set the tone for the evening, like last time, I'm going to use my singing bowl. And this is a way of being able to shift the energy, change our focus, help us to settle into the reading by letting go of all of the challenges of the day, the mental activity, and perhaps the chaos that we've come from. So I'm going to begin now. Beautiful. All right, sit back and relax And let's see what comes of the reading tonight. I've pre-shuffled the cards, and I'm really sensing that Spirit wants to reassure us that we're on the right path, and to help us to understand where our focus can be and what's in store for us. Keeping in mind this is a general reading, and always we get best value out of a personal reading that's particular to our circumstances. However, the general energy for the collective will certainly be able to help us have a good understanding what's ahead. We thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. We ask you for some cards to give us some direction. Nothing are coming out. I think it was a few too many then. I'm sorry it's taking a while. I just want to make sure that I get what's meant to come out here. Okay, I'm going to start with what has come out so far. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of firing energy here, and so this is indicating that there is a lot of rapid change as I was expecting and sensing. So we have the Page of Cups, and this page here is bringing in a message for us. It's a message of good opportunity. He's got an offer here. Now what he's bringing in his cup symbolically is a message for you, an opportunity for you. And he knows that he has been purposed to give you this message. I feel like he's delivering the message to you, that he's definitely the messenger, rather than a particular person in your life. And I feel that he is ready and waiting to give you this message, but just kind of waiting for you to open the door. So I'm sensing that an opportunity or an offer is about to be presented to you. You only need to open the door to hear the message, receive the opportunity, or notice the signal. So if you are currently experiencing change in your job or career, I'm seeing this as an opportunity that's about to be given to you in terms of a job opportunity. But he's standing there waiting, and so I feel like there's something that you need to do in order to accept this offer, whether it might be that you've got to make the phone call, reply to an email, complete the interview, the first interview, because I feel like this opportunity is definitely meant for you, and you're going to be given this offer. So this is a very positive sign for you. In terms of relationships, I feel that there may be, for those people who are in a relationship or about to start a relationship, I feel that there is someone here who is contemplating giving you an offer or giving you something to indicate their goodwill and their intention. They're a little bit unsure though how to deliver the message, so they're pondering and holding back a little bit. They're thinking about it. They're ready. It's there. The offer is ready. There's full intention, full intention to give this offer. But they're just reflecting a moment, pausing a moment, going, oh, is this going to be well received? Is it the right time? Have I done everything I need to do? Let me just check myself. But rest assured, this offer is definitely there, and it's well intended. It's a genuine offer. So that's really lovely. That's really positive. So whatever is happening or about to happen, my friends, something good is about to step into your life, which is just wonderful. So we also have the King of Wands. I'm just trying to sense. I feel like this is your energy, that you're getting yourself ready to take action, to move in quite a big way, to embrace this change and this transition, it feels like a big leap for you, but you've been waiting a long time and you're very certain. I think you've been gathering momentum within for quite some time, and you've had plenty of time to ponder your next move, to dream what it is that you want to dream about. You know what you're going for. And I feel that you're ready. You're ready to take the leap. So you're actually, it's really funny, you're actually looking at the page coming in. Let me see if I can hold it in the right way. I'm going to hold it this way. This is the way it's come out. The page is about to offer you this opportunity, this gesture of love or the job or whatever it is that they're about to offer you. And the king is sitting there going, yeah, okay, come on. Have we got the right direction here? This way. I've got to hold it up. It's back to front for you guys. But anyway, that's the way I'm seeing it. I'm not sure if it's not working out the way you can see it. But when I hold it, the king is looking at the page going, well, okay, hurry up. I'm ready. Come in with this offer. You're taking too long. Yeah. The king is patient, but the king also knows what he wants. Now, this is not necessarily masculine or feminine. It's the energy here. So the king's energy feels masculine because the energy is strong and forthright and very quite dominant and very certain. This person has had a long time to think about things, and they know exactly what they want. And yeah, this person is ready to take action, and I feel that that is you. So get ready for the page to step in. Now we have the Justice card here, which says to me that everything that was out of balance is now coming into balance. And quite likely for a long time you've been experiencing challenges, difficulties. I think we all know that. And as a result, things have been topsy-turvy, things have been out of balance for you. But Spirit is letting us know that everything is coming into alignment now. Everything is lining up for you. There's going to be balance returning to your life. And this is not in your control. This is something that feels like it's being orchestrated by the universe. Divinely intended and supported, and really wonderful, really fantastic for you. So it's also a sense of the energy within yourself, of the yin and the yang energy within you, coming together and being aligned and balancing. No longer are you feeling massive swings of emotions or thinking, your thought patterns. You're feeling more grounded and balanced within yourself. So you'll notice the symbols here are, I forget what you call those things. What do you call that thing? I've just lost for words tonight. But I think you can see the picture there. So everything is weighed up evenly and in balance. So this is the energy that you are coming into and stepping into, as well as obviously the energy then that will be reflected back in your life. So if it's to do with a relationship, there's going to be equal balance returning here. If you have been in a toxic work environment, that's going to no longer be a problem. That's going to move away, and you're going to step into something that is no longer toxic. It will be good for you. What you've been longing for and working towards for so long is now coming to fruition. Fantastic. Really great. Then we have the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is also your energy. So this is representing this period of time of reflection for you, of really recognizing the abundance in your life, the beautiful emotions that are welling up in you, the emotions of gratitude, of aha moments, realizations of things that you weren't previously aware of. And there's a real sense of grounded energy that you're feeling. You're feeling wiser, more experienced after a lot of trials and tribulations. And now you're feeling quite fulfilled. You're feeling happy and content and very wiser for all that you've experienced. And so there's this settled and grounded energy as you sit on the throne here and recalling all of the wonderful things of your life, all the steps that you've taken to get to where you are today, and a recognition that you now have a greater perspective of things. You are seeing so much more that you didn't see before, sensing and feeling so much more that you didn't have before. So there's a lot of gratitude, fulfillment and happiness with the energy of this card. Wow, so we are on track here, everybody. Definitely big changes happening here. Opportunity coming in. King of Wands ready for this, ready to take that leap, ready to go into the next phase of life. And the universe supporting you and bringing everything into balance after all of this time. And you're going, wow, I am getting this. I am seeing things for the first time that I never realized. I'm seeing myself in a way and appreciating myself in a way that I haven't before. You are experiencing massive growth here and massive soul lessons, and this is what came out in the reading for the first 2 weeks of October as well. So a lovely confirmation. I feel like I want to pull some more cards from this deck to see what else Spirit has to tell us. Oh, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is a special person who's entering your life. It's possible you know this person, but not necessarily. But I'm feeling a soul connection. I'm sorry, I'll put these cards down. I was looking for another card. I'm feeling a soul connection with this person. The Emperor energy here has experienced massive transformation as well. And the Emperor is moving towards you. The Emperor also has something to offer you. It's almost as if this page, who was feeling quite tentative, has discovered himself or stepped into his power and had his own awarenesses and his own growth. And so the page has grown up and become the Emperor. And the Emperor stands here knowing so much more about himself, and is seeing so much more, and is feeling empowered and knowing and wise and ready to make an offer as well. So if this is a special person in your life, this Emperor is moving towards you. I'm not feeling a rushed energy though with this card. This person is very aware of their own energy. They're very grounded. They know what they want. They know what their purpose is. So when they make a decision, it has been a very well thought out decision. It has not been spontaneous. It has been something that has been well planned and thought about with a great deal of discernment. So the page here that we started out with in the early part of the reading has moved into the energy of the Emperor. There's a big difference in energy between these two. And as I was saying, I do feel that this person has gone through some massive changes and made some very big decisions, some very important life-changing decisions. But these were not made lightly. They were done with full knowledge, discernment, reflection over quite a period of time. This person has not made these decisions quickly or lightly. So if there is an offer coming to you, this is sincere. You can guarantee this person means it. Wow. That's very exciting. Let's see what else is going to come through. Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us about the Emperor that's stepping in to your life? Oh, man. Coming out everywhere. Gosh, you know, when I do readings in the evening, I really feel a sense of wanting to really take my time. And thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. What can you tell us about the Emperor energy? What do we need to know about this person stepping into our life? This person has chosen you. Now, if you're not in a relationship, it could be to do with your job that you're about to be offered a position. This person has given a great deal of thought about choosing you because they know what they want. We've got another card that's just come out. Okay, this is interesting. The Five of Cups has come out. And this is you. For a moment, you are feeling a little fearful. You're thinking about the past and what hasn't worked out in the past. And you're experiencing some doubts about your way forward. So that's very interesting. You're focused on spilt cups here in the card, but you've got two cups behind you, and this card came out also in the October reading. And so I really want to encourage you to not stay in this energy. This is not helpful to you, but I do feel that it's just a temporary phase where for a moment in time you get a little bit scared, you get a little bit nervous, and you feeling like you want to back out. So you may have been wanting this offer, this job, or this relationship for quite some time, but suddenly you're feeling, uh-oh, is this what I really want? And not so much because of what is possible going forward, but you're a little bit focused on what has been and things that didn't work out for you. So be mindful about stepping into your fear and looking back on the past. That's not what you should be doing. That's not going to help you. The past is done and it's not going to be repeated. This offer from the Emperor is genuine. It's being made to you with sincerity, which means whatever's happened in the past, whatever experiences you've had in the past, this person is not that energy anymore. This person honestly wants to give you something that is really good for you. So don't worry, don't stay in this fear energy. Let's see what else is going to come up. What do we need to know about our choices going forward? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Magician. My goodness. So you are thinking about the status of your finances at the moment. You are experiencing change. Things are a little bit disruptive, and perhaps you're a little bit worried about where the money's going to come in, when the money's going to come in. But the next card is followed by the Magician. And this is you. This is the energy to let us know that anything is possible and you have the ability to create the abundance that you require in your life. So fear not. Put aside these fears that are worrying you. It's coming from, past experiences, and that's understandable. You've had a hard time. Things have not gone well for you. And so there's this sort of fear of not doing well, of losing what you have. Whenever we experience change in our life, it's quite natural to fear the unknown and to fear slipping back into something that was either painful, hurtful, challenging on many levels. But you don't need to fear, because Spirit is saying, don't worry. You've got it together. You're going to have what it is that you need moving forward. The universe is helping you and assisting you. But more importantly, what you need to recognize is that you have the goods to make this work. You have what it takes. So we've got, very interesting, we've got the Tower card come up here. Now this means that change is inevitable. This doesn't have to be a negative though. The Tower just means that everything that was is shifting and changing now for you. So we know change is here. And we established that at the beginning of the reading, that many of us are going through rapid change right now, where things are completely shifting. What was is looking very, very different. So this Tower is letting us know that everything that was is now going to be changing. However, we've got this very interesting gymnast-looking figure here who's balancing very well despite the chaos that's happening in the background. And Spirit did say to us, balance is going to be restored in our life. So this card of the Tower is letting us know, yes, change is coming. Do not fear it. This is fantastic. This is a good change for you. Balance is going to be restored in your life. And we have the World card that follows it. And this means that, again, change is happening for us, but very positively. Things that we've been hoping and dreaming and striving for are now coming our way. This is not something that we can stop. The wheels are in motion here. Great things are going to be revealed to us. Doors are going to open. Opportunities are going to present. It's now time for you to step up. Look at the energy of this acrobat here in the World card. Step up and step forward. Put your gaze forward. This is your time and this is your moment. You know, the magician is saying that you can do this. You've got what it takes. This is very exciting and very positive card. So much change happening, my friends, but it is amazing. So please don't be afraid and don't be worried. And I knew that's why this reading needed to come out tonight, to reassure you that everything is okay, it's on track. Keep going forward and trust that your cup is going to be filled and that the abundance that you've been waiting for in your life, job, relationships, money, whatever it is that's been important to you is now going to come into your life, and you're stepping up and stepping into it. So embrace it. Leave the fear behind, leave the past behind, because it's going to happen anyway. Don't resist. Go with it. Balance is being restored into your life, which is fabulous. I'm so happy for you. Now I'm going to pull some cards from my Psychic Tarot deck to complete our reading. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for us going forward? I appreciate the confirmation of being on the right track and this wonderful energy coming into our life. It's exciting times. Certainly sometimes change can feel unsettling, but trust, let go. It's going to happen anyway. It is amazing. Oh, we do like to get into our head, don't we? It will be fine. I feel it will be fine, and we are overly worrying and overly thinking about it. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for us? One more card. Thank you. I love it. I love doing this. Fulfillment of wishes. There you go. Another confirmation. So yes, everything that you've been working towards is now coming into your life. It feels amazing. Your cup is going to be overflowing. You're feeling quite emotional. I can't believe this is happening, but it is. And you're experiencing a lot of insights and wisdom and soul growth here. You know, you're seeing things for the first time. Insights in the box here. This person, it looks like a wizard, is holding scrolls here, indicate all that you've learned along the way. You know, this is abundance that's flowing into your life. It has been handed to you on a platter after all of this time. It's just beautiful. So, we have the temptation card that's come up. So the temptation here is the temptation to look back. I don't like these cards. But you know, we get given these cards as a red flag, as a warning, to ensure that we stay focused and on track. So the temptation card is just when we step into that fear energy of being worried about where our money's going to come from, you know, that we've lost things, or we're worried about things going to be repeated from the past. That's the temptation. And Spirit is saying, don't go there, okay? That is not the key to your success. So we see sort of like a devilish energy here pulling away from the symbolism of a key. We don't want you doing that. So when you step into that fear energy and you start worrying about, oh my gosh, it's not working out, and I told you it wasn't going to work out, you're actually going to create negative energy, and you could possibly close doors by doing that. So stay well away from those kinds of thoughts. Do not go and revisit stories of the past. That is finished. This Emperor has grown up and matured. It's no longer this young energy. What is coming your way is sincere. It's the real deal. You are going to experience incredible abundance. You yourself are stepping into that energy. So be sure to stay away from past thinking, past habits, and rehashing the past and the stories. That's done. Isn't that fabulous? This is your destiny, my friend. This abundance and new opportunities is meant for you. Now, what more confirmation can you possibly get? Fantastic. It is super, super, super duper reading. Super duper reading. You've got the world coming to you. It's your destiny. It's just beautiful. Feel it in your body. We've got the sacral chakra here. The sacral chakra, I can't talk tonight, is inviting you to step into your physical, sensual experience of your life. So it's stepping away from your head and the thoughts and stepping into what feels right for you. Your body's going to help you understand the changes that are happening in your life. When we go through transformation, so much is going on, mental, physical, and spiritually. We're living in the physical realm, and our body can assist us by giving us indications as to whether we're on track. Listen to your body. If your health is not great, what aspects of your health are not great? Where are you feeling the aches and pains? That's going to give you a signal as to whether or not you are on track. What you need to do to support yourself going forward. It's also the energy of feeling passionate about life and inspired about what you're doing. In terms of relationships, we have that beautiful sensual connection with another person. We're feeling the beauty of life through our physicality. Change is happening to us on a very physical level as well as a spiritual level. So quite likely, I'm sensing that with this tower, this massive change, a lot of physical things are going to change for you. Changing jobs. Some of you will be moving home. Some of you will be entering a new relationship. So whilst you've had enormous spiritual and soul growth and you've learned a lot of lessons, where's my card? I'm looking for my card. I am looking for my card. Okay, this one. This tells us that you've done a lot of maturing, but the experience of this transformation is being felt very much on a physical level. So there we go. Some of you are moving, some of you are having physical jobs, some of you are stepping into a new relationship. There is physical change to represent the spiritual change in your life. Big transformation. All right, I'm not going to do any more of that tonight. I think that's enough. I think we've achieved what I was hoping, and that is message of confirmation and affirmation that you're on the right track, that yes, most definitely Change is happening in your life. But you're ready for this. Balance is being restored. Physical change is happening. You've experienced a lot of spiritual change. But don't get focused on the past. Don't worry. Don't worry about anything. You have nothing to worry about. All will be taken care of. In fact, you have all of the resources in you to cope with this change. And when an offer is made to you, just remember that. Don't shy away from it. This is meant for you. Take the leap. You are ready. This king has been sitting around waiting. He says, I'm ready. That's you. You've done your work. Embrace what's coming towards you. It is amazing. All right, people, I'm going to leave it at that. Have a fabulous week. Go well. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.